My Career Universe mode. Today, as promised, we have a special guest commentator.
It's the Android, everybody. It's the Android. Just call me Droid.
Yep. And it's me, your main commentator of every show, JC. You know what it is, guys. Tonight, we will be having AJ Lee one-on-one against a new superstar coming into the show. Of course, I do not own the rights to this song at all. So, crap, hold on. I hate it when that happens. But, it looks like Azrael wants to make a statement here.
AJ Lee better watch out right now, because here she comes.
Yeah, neck breaker right on the entranceway. And now elbow right to the chest. Azrael coming back here tonight. Oh, and AJ Lee takes her out with a leg drop.
She's just taking a beating. Somebody's got to stop this. Get him in the ring. Get him in the ring.
Block. Yeah. Azrael is going to be thrown in the ring now by the women's champion. Or, wait, my bad. She is the former women's champion. Current women's champion.
Look at that. AJ Lee is just tossing her around.
And now it's stretching her out. You watching live? So
yeah,
you know exactly what's happening. Oh, went for the corner, but missed, and Azrael hit her with a nice, beautiful, like.
Oh, look at the reversal to the corner like that. Getting hit with the Northern Lights backbreaker.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, Azrael's putting the offensive on her now.
But AJ Lee catches the leg and just throws her. AJ Lee wants to make a statement against this returning women's wrestler here. But AJ Lee catches the leg. Oh! A nice drop kick into the bottom corner. Beautiful.
Oh, look at that. Throwing the elbows on her.
Oh. Azrael looking to go high, but just arm drag out of nowhere. Going for a pin, may think it's enough, but not even a 1 count. I hear that one of the leaders of ECW has something to say tonight too.
Oh yeah, really? I wonder what they have to say.
I don't know. Raptor, it seems like, is the one that's going to be talking, because as we know, the other leader is Paul Heyman, and he is all backstage.
Oh God, look at that! That had to hurt a lot right there.
Beautiful tilt-a-whirl.
AJ Lee's one side fucking thought. She's back in the ring. Oh, look at that Hurricanrana.
You're a little bit behind.
Oh yeah, mine's lagging.
Oh.
Oh, right in the corner. Azrael's getting ready to put the hurt on AJ right now.
AJ Lee seems to be in trouble.
Hit by 45. Oh God, that has to hurt.
You gotta imagine if Azrael returning here tonight can defeat the former women's champion, she might have a title shot on the way. And as we know that as we already know now, actually, I'm getting it backstage that we have a notice that tonight the Raptors' opponent will be none other than the #1 contender who won that privilege in the Extreme Chamber at ECW.
Just blocking that in hard.
Yeah, at ECW Extreme Rule and ECW Elimination Chamber. Azrael. No, wait. I mean the ECW Anarchy Rules. ECW's first pay-per-view. Bob Holly, Hardcore Holly, was able to win the victory and earn himself a future championship opportunity, which I know now he will get that opportunity at the next ECW pay-per-view, which is going to be Danger Zone. Oh,
Oh, for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, she almost had her at 2.
AJ Lee, went for the corner.
Oh, nice.
Splash,
AJ Lee's going for the comeback right now.
AJ Lee, went for
Azrael reversal on there. Come on. Let's get that. Oh, God, that had to hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Azrael trying to go for an armbar on the outside. Notice how neither one of these women wrestlers have used a weapon in this whole match.
That's true. That's true. Maybe they'll pull out a chair or something for me.
I mean, this is Extreme Rules, but... Oh, wait! Shining Wizard! By AJ Lee. Going for the pin after that. 1, 2, and Azrael kicks out. By AJ Lee. Going for the pin after that. 1, 2. Oh, AJ Lee locking it in. Black Widow.
Is Azrael going to tap? That's the question now.
I don't know.
Oh. God, that's so painful.
Azrael gets out of it. Lucky.
Barely, just barely got out of it.
She almost got made to submit. And Azrael just getting her arm worked on here.
You gotta wonder how much more punishment Azrael can take at this point.
I mean, she is just coming back after being away for so long. I mean,
yep.
Her and both Kevin Wolf, now known as, formerly known as Mordecai and Kevin Thorne.
AJ Lee's already working the arm still.
Yeah, both of them got called by Raptor, and they said, they pretty much said heck yes to that, welcoming back. Because they, and they said, they pretty
for the pin.
Azrael.
1, 2. Oh, she pulls an upset.
Azrael just, in her first time back in an ECW ring, her first time back in years, beats cleanly the former women's champion.
You gotta wonder if that's gonna put her #1 contention now.
Yeah, you gotta think that it will. And man, Azrael looks to feel happy about being back finally in an ECW ring. And
yes, she does. That was a vicious one.
She has been away. I hear she's been in all over, though. I don't think she's taken a break. I think she has been all over the place wrestling and honing her craft. I mean, after that performance, you got to think that's the case. But next up, as we just saw, his partner, really, Azrael. Now we will see.
Oh, we got Hoot Toot Girl coming up versus Kevin Wolf.
Yeah, formerly known as Kevin Thorne or Mordecai. And Kevin Wolf is in an Extreme Rules match next against Juventud Guerrera. 2 returning
see a lot of high-flying
superstars.
action.
Yeah. But you got to think, Kevin Wolf being a powerhouse, kinda, he's going to try to put a stop to all that high flying.
No, I don't know. You remember the great matches such as Paul the Giant versus Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, or...
It's a possibility. Yeah. Power isn't everything. Remember that now. Power isn't everything. Hoot's got the ability to fly off the top rope. It's a possibility. He could pull on an upset here.
Yeah, he very well could. I mean, I have a feeling that this isn't going to be like the last match either, because I think Kevin Wolf is going to go for an weapon as fast as he can.
I think we're going to see some real action here.
Yeah. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. I think Kevin Wolf is going to go for an weapon. Juventud Guerrera.
We're going to see some real action here.
Formerly known as Juice. Ladies and gentlemen.
The former WCW star, too.
Yeah. Formerly Cruiserweight champion. I believe he was tag team champion once or twice.
He was with Psychosis.
Yeah. Formerly came back into the WWE without a mask. I can't believe that. I think they were called the Mexicools or something.
Yep, that was them.
Yeah. It was him, Super Crazy, and
Psychosis, I believe, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
And here he is. Kevin Wolf.
You gotta wonder if Hoot and Toot's been preparing for this for weeks now.
Yeah, I mean, we just noticed, a few weeks back that Raptor was going to call on some ex-ECW superstars to come back. And you got to think that once Kevin Wolf and his friend Azrael got the call, they were, excited to come back.
Oh, I bet they were.
ECW superstars to come back. And you got to think...
We're going to expect a lot of high-flying action out of this one.
They were, excited. Oh, but Kevin Wolf takes... Juventud Guerrera right down.
He's going to have to use his speed here. He's got to be real careful
just came out of the
it.
ring with a flurry. That is smart, taking out the legs.
Oh, Juventud with the Hurricanrana. Oh, he's putting the boots in him now.
Kevin Wolf just throws Juventud away like yesterday's news. And as I thought, Kevin Wolf with a bat, but Juventud got rid of that quick. Oh,
he just talked to Juventud on the ragdoll right now.
Power bomb. Yesterday's news. And as I thought, and now, first usage of the bat.
That's gotta hurt. Hoot and Toot seeing stars right now.
And another power bomb.
Wolf is just laying the offensive on him now.
Oh, and right, a straight shot to the head. We are not WWE, ladies and gentlemen. We don't care about straight shots to the head at all.
That's right. They don't call it Extreme Championship Wrestling for nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, God, look at that shot.
I believe nowadays if Jerry the King Lawler tried to come in and call it extremely crappy wrestling again, Raptor would be quick to put the boots to him and put him back in the retirement home.
Right into the barricade. Kevin Wolf is just laying the pressure on him. Hoot-Toot's got to do something before he gets taken out.
Yeah. He might not walk out of this match the same. He might have came into this match not very prepared.
Kevin Wolf is just laying the pressure on him. Hoot-Toot's got to do something.
Oh, but
Wolf is just dominating him.
Juventud got up quickly, but... Oh, and Juventud. Kevin Wolf right into the ring post.
Never mind.
Juventud went right into the ring post with Kevin Wolf, I mean. Sorry.
Juice is putting the pressure on Wolf now. Let's see how Wolf
Now
reacts.
Kevin Wolf just in the ring waiting on Juventud.
Throws him onto the ramp.
Oh, Wolf going for something, but gets reversed. Oh, a huge clothesline right into the corner. Oh, man. Choke slam. This might be all over for Juventud. Oh, but Kevin Wolf lets him out of it. Man, Wolf must be thinking of doing more damage. Yep. You still there? Hold on, guys. Make sure he's still there. Not really sure what happened to the music for a moment.
Oh, I'm back now. I'm not sure I had technical difficulties there for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, wait! Juventud rolling up Kevin Wolf. And no, Kevin Wolf got out of it. Wolf might be not happy about that now. And trying for it again. And the Wolf just keeps getting out. Kevin Wolf. And no, Kevin Wolf.
Juice is trying to pull an upset right now.
Yeah, he's doing everything. Oh no, what happened to the lights? The lights! Juventud. He's in trouble. Wolf takes him right back down. Wolf going for the pin, but lets him out at 1. That might not be a good idea. Oh, but wait. Kevin Wolf. We've seen this before.
Big Wolf's just enjoying putting the pain on Juice right now.
Not be a good idea. And 1, 2, 3. Man, this thing was all Kevin Wolf from the beginning.
It was. Wolf put on the pressure from the beginning and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, he came back into this ECW ring and into this ECW brand to make a statement that he has not lost a step, and he did just that. He came back into this ECW
He did. Juice put up a fight, but he just couldn't overcome the power of Kevin Wolf.
Yeah, that is an upsetting loss for the returning Juventud Guerrero too.
Yeah. Sorry, but that time power won over speed, though, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he can't feel sorry for it either, because, like, he put up a good fight. But as we promised, ladies and gentlemen, we have Raptor coming to the ring to say something. I believe he has something to say about this, because last Monday night on Raw, we had Triple H come out and talk smack to him, talking about how you think you can own and make things on a whim. I believe he has something to say about that, and
sure
a few
does.
other things too. Triple H come out and talk smack to him, probably including our next ECW pay-per-view, Danger Zone.
I wonder. All we can do is wait and wonder now what he's got to say.
Well, everyone, welcome to my creation, or my recreation of ECW. And Triple H came out in my face trying to talk all this crap about, you think you can create ECW again, you think you can do this, you think you can do that. Well, Triple H, I can, I have, and I did. So, you want to do something about it, come over to this brand where we live extreme and see if you can match up. I have, and I did. So, you want to do something about it.
Raptor's just giving Triple H a verbal beatdown.
So, as for what I came out here for, mostly passing on from Triple H, we have a new pay-per-view coming up. It is ECW Danger Zone. And at that match, our ECW champion will defend his ECW World Heavyweight Championship against the number one contender who earned his right at ECW Elimination or Anarchy Rules, and will be Hardcore Holly against our ECW World Champion. And I, tonight, will be going against him. As in him, I mean Hardcore Holly. I will be going against Hardcore Holly as a friend to Sabin Rage. I will be going against him to see if he has the mettle to put up against an extreme athlete the caliber of Sabin Rage. Hardcore Holly has a friend. Good luck, Hardcore Holly. And, ladies and gentlemen, Raptor did not pull any punches.
No, he didn't. He came out, said what he had to say, and walked away.
Yeah. Raptor, as we know, has never been one to be with the fans since he's come back. And, well, I'm not really surprised with that. But next up, his son, J.C. Davidson, will go against the current Shinsuke Nakamura United States champion, who defeated him at our last pay-per-view for his title. You gotta admit that it's probably because the reason these two are going against each other is probably because of Raptor.
It looks like we're at the beginning of something called a rival here.
Yeah. You think that, you gotta think that Raptor is building this up so his son can regain his title.
Most definitely.
I mean, they talk about favorites in the WWE. There's no one that plays favorites more than Raptor. I mean, his favorite wrestler of all time was not Eddie Guerrero for no reason.
That's true.
He plays dirty. He lives that way. So, and here he is.
It's correct to cheat and steal, but here we go.
Oh, but JC the Anarchist is coming out. And a bat right to the back of the head.
Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura's got to be seeing stars at this moment.
Yeah, and
he's in La La Land.
Yeah, JC Davidson, he came out here with a purpose, and picking up the title, you know he wants it. Oh, but Shinsuke reverses it and gets a kick right to the knee.
We already saw this coming in this rivalry.
Yeah, as we know, J.C. Davidson, he did spend his times on the outs of WWE for a while, but he spent it training in every craft, mostly in martial arts and all kinds of things like that. But now, Shinsuke picking up the title, looking to use it, but no. He did spend his times on the outs of WWE for a while.
Oh, Nakamura. Oh, God, that had to hurt right there.
Yeah, right on the title. But J.C. Davidson going to go to the ring, it looks like. Yep. But now, Shinsuke picking up the title. Looking to use it, but no. Now, Shinsuke going back to grab the title.
Oh, man, Nakamura was just putting it to him.
Yeah. But J.C. Davidson going to go to the ring, it looks like. Yep. Oh, J.C. Davidson going for submission now. Remember, no rope breaks in these Extreme Rules.
That's true.
Oh, but Shinsuke too strong still. Gets out of it with ease.
You got to remember all those submissions where you down at the time.
Going for a submission of his own. But you got to admit that. Oh, here it is. Coming up. The bloody end. Gets out of it with ease. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and. Oh, man. Shinsuke kicked out of the bloody end.
Well, we already knew that was going to happen. Shinsuke Nakamura was the champion for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, I think he kicked out of it like twice in the triple threat match.
That's okay, because remember when AJ Styles was passing the torch?
Yeah.
That's not unlikely to see.
Oh, and look at that. Shinsuke tried to run in and get the upper hand, but J.C. Davidson saw it coming, took him right out. A backbreaker. J.C. Davidson going up to the top.
I'm going to see some high-flying moves here. Oh,
went for the twisting shooting star, but hold on a moment. You can find out which one it is. For a moment. Okay, there it is. Okay. Backbreaker. J.C. Davidson going up to the top. JC Davison catches Shinsuke and puts him down. And again looking to lay out Shinsuke. And now going up to the top again. And what is this?
Oh, God.
Oh, no! Went for the 5-star frog splash. But Shinsuke reversed. That must not feel good for
Shinsuke knocked him over right there.
Kinshasa! You gotta admit that no doubt that move was taught to. What? But Shinsuke reversed. One Kinshasa. That's all it took.
Oh.
You gotta admit that no doubt that move was taught to. What? One Kinshasa put him away. You gotta admit, is that gonna
champions for nothing there?
Man, is that gonna cause a bit of a doubt in the mind of JC Davison for the pay-per-view?
JC's got to be really upset now.
Yeah, you gotta admit he's gonna bring more than his own fire when he comes to the pay-per-view.
Oh yes, for sure.
But as recently announced, next up we have the
Raptor. Next
Raptor.
time, because Shinsuke was no joke.
Yeah, we have the Raptor going against Hardcore Holly, and this will be
The main event at
interesting.
next month's pay-per-view.
Yeah, actually it is this coming week for the
Correction,
pay-per-view.
it's this coming week.
My hearing's so loud.
Yeah, it will be, man, this will be interesting because Hardcore Holly,
It's fine, baby. Get it figured out.
formerly being an ECW, he had his entire lower back cut open and still, I believe, finished the match.
Don't forget, Hardcore Holly was also a tag team specialist with Crash.
Yeah. And he was Hardcore champion, I believe. I don't know how many times, but probably multiple
Several
times.
He wrote the book on Hardcore right under Mankind.
Yeah, and he, when it comes to rookies, was famous for just demolishing them.
Yep.
Before there was JBL ribbing on rookies, it was Hardcore Holly.
That's true.
And here he comes, the Intercontinental Champion. And Raptor, he is ready to go tonight. Ready to test the mettle of Hardcore Holly. Ready to see if he will stand against, ready to see if he thinks he'll do good against, in a match against the current ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Sabin Rage.
I don't know, we'll see. This is going to be a good one, that's all I know.
Yeah. For a side to not own the rights to this song. Okay. Hold on a moment. I hate having not having a premium.
What, for Spotify?
No, YouTube. I do not own the rights to this song, of course. And here he is, Hardcore Holly.
Hardcore Holly's right here. You gotta wonder how extreme this match is gonna get.
Yeah, you gotta admit that Raptor might look to send a statement here tonight to Triple H as well. I mean, because
think so too.
remember, Raptor has actually been taught to use that sledgehammer that Triple H was famous for while he was a member of DX.
Yes, he was. Shawn Michaels, I remember.
Before he abolished it at WrestleMania this year. Abolished the tag team with D-Generation X.
You know the game's watching this right now, taking notes.
Yeah. Oh, an inverted
Oh,
Alabama
God,
slam. That has got to be a slap in the face to Hardcore Holly. Before he abolished it at WrestleMania this year. And Hardcore Holly going out of the ring. Maybe. Oh, and a right to the gut. Sledgehammer right to the gut. There's got to be a slap in the face to Hardcore Holly. And again, Raptor just. Oh, what is he doing here? Raptor, what is he doing here? Oh! Went for the last hunt, but Hardcore Holly just jumped out of the way. That is an impressive vertical leap.
Hardcore Holly's not unfamiliar to the hardcore ring.
Yeah. Oh, and a kendo stick right to the skull. Just jumped out of the way.
Oh, that had to hurt.
And we know that when it comes to Raptor, when he busts someone open, that is his target for most of the rest of the match. This might be a mistake waiting for Hardcore Holly to get up.
I know, Raptor seems like he's enjoying it.
As I thought it was.
Oh.
Raptor, when he busts someone open.
There goes the hardcore specialist right there.
A knee right to the double knees right to the back. And a Raptor disrespect to DX. Extinction elbow. It was.
Hardcore Holly's not looking too good right now.
And Raptor has him by the throat. Huge punch right to the gut. Disrespect from the DX. And now it throws him outside the ring.
Hardcore Holly's not looking too good right now.
Yeah, no kidding. Hardcore Holly might be in trouble because this is where Raptor thrives, on the outside. Oh, man.
Forget Hardcore Holly's also a hardcore specialist, too.
The last hunt through the barricade. Throws him outside the ring.
Raptor's just putting the pain on Hardcore Holly right now.
I guess he's giving him what he expects Sabin Rage to give him at the pay-per-view. If you guys remember, Raptor's first loss since being back actually came at the hands of Shawn Michaels.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, because he got too cocky, tried to push Shawn Michaels through all three barricades, and instead of doing that, he lost.
Yeah, I know.
And another
trying to send a statement to Triple H that he doesn't care.
Yeah. Another last hunt through the barricade. You gotta ask yourself, Droid, is this a mistake by Raptor? Because if we remember, last time Raptor tried to put somebody through multiple barricades, he lost that match.
I don't know. Right now it looks like Raptor's got the advantage. Hardcore is just getting decimated at this point.
Yeah, Hardcore Holly is trying to do everything possible to just get the upper hand. But Hardcore Holly just keeps reversing. He lost that match.
Looks like Raptor Man sending a statement to Triple H that he's ready anytime and anywhere.
Yeah. And again, Hardcore Holly reverses. Could this possibly be an upset?
You got to give it to the spirit of Hardcore Holly here for him trying to fight back and do all the beating he's taken.
And he's trying everything. And another extinction elbow right on the outside.
How much more do you think Hardcore Holly can take at this point?
I don't know, but Raptor, I don't think he's going to stop until he's satisfied. And another last hunt through the barricade. Man.
Hardcore Holly is just getting decimated.
Yeah, Raptor is, I mean, not very young anymore in his own right, but Hardcore Holly is definitely not. Raptor, I don't think he's going to stop.
Hardcore Holly is just taking a beating.
But Hardcore
you almost
Holly
have to wonder if Raptor thinks Hardcore Holly is actually Triple H in his mind.
Yeah, no kidding. You gotta wonder that, especially. And Raptor, come on, haven't you used enough weapons?
This is ECW. Remember that, okay?
Yeah.
It's ECW. Extreme Championship rules. There's never enough, right? Never enough weapons ever used.
And Raptor busts Hardcore Holly wide open. And Raptor, come on, haven't you used enough weapons?
That's okay. Raptor sending a message to Triple H that you're next.
Beautiful Rob Van Dam like spinning heel kick.
Shit, the Rob Van Dam right there.
Yeah, and he also is here in ECW as well.
I gotta wonder how Rob Van Dam feels about him using his moves.
Last hunt in the ring.
Could this be it? Is that it for Hardcore Holly?
I believe so. Raptor looks to be putting it away. Oh no! Hardcore Holly reverses the last sighting. Oh no! This could be an upset. Hardcore Holly lays him out with the Alabama Slam.
Oh no.
1. No! Raptor kicks out at 1. Impressive.
You gotta wonder what's fueling Hardcore Holly to keep going at this point.
I mean,
is it more instinct or just stupidity?
Oh wait! Shock drop.
That could be it right there.
These Muay Thai knee strikes right to the skull of Hardcore Holly.
You gotta wonder if Hardcore Holly's brain is being scrambled like egg now.
Yeah. That was way so. Was that on the hammer?
Murdered out there.
Was that on the hammer?
I think it was.
Oh man.
Oh, it was.
Oh,
his face went straight into the hammer.
Oh man, the disrespect. A pedigree from Raptor to Hardcore Holly. 1, 2, and what?
Hardcore Holly just doesn't know when to give up, does he?
No, it seems like it, because Raptor is not going to stop. Like, the more you got to imagine that the more Hardcore Holly kicks out, the madder it's going to make Raptor. 1, 2.
You can see the put away this guy.
And Raptor dropped him on the back of his head.
Still standing.
I wonder if we're going to see Raptor's old signature, the Anaconda Vice, here tonight. He might try to end this via submission.
I don't know. We should get to see him.
Oh. And Raptor looking for it once again. No, again, he does not get it. Raptor, for some reason, has that move. I mean, Hardcore Holly has that move scouted. Oh, it just, It is well noted about Hardcore Holly's neck injury. A last hunt again. Man, it is like literally well noted about Hardcore Holly's that neck injury, and Raptor just like whiplashed him on that top rope, and there is no give on that top rope.
The information's out there. Raptor Man's just taking advantage.
Yeah. And Raptor, huge splash. And Raptor, look at that. Raptor letting him know it is over. What? Man, Hardcore Holly might want to. Raptor might want to try something different. Like this whole match, Hardcore Holly has had that move scouted. Man. Oh wait, what's this? We have not seen this in a while. A Raptor's claw locked in. Will Hardcore tap out?
Holly should just give up at this point. He's just taking a beating this whole match.
Hardcore Holly never is one to give up. We know that, but he might have to, and he does. He taps out.
That was a beating for poor Hardcore Holly. He got tossed around the ring like a rag doll.
Yeah, Raptor had that match in the bag from the start, pretty much. He might have to, and he does.
You have to think that Raptor's sending a message to the game that he's ready to play.
Yeah. And multiple last hunts. Oh wait, Raptor. He might look like he's wanting to send a Pierce statement.
They gotta break this up. They gotta stop this now.
Hardcore Holly is literally beaten and battered.
Beaten, battered, bloody. Raptor just put the hurt on him.
Yeah, Raptor is not gonna. Man, Hardcore Holly might not even be able to make it to Danger Zone.
I don't know after that.
Oh, and then the older version of the last sighting on the outside of the ring.
Raptor just put the hurt on him.
Yeah, Raptor is not gonna. Man, Hardcore Holly might not even be able to make it to Danger Zone. Hold on a moment. Oh, and then the older version of the last sighting on the outside of the ring. Alright, so, man, that. You gotta admit, that was a brutal match.
It was just a straight beating. The hardcore legend, Hardcore Holly, just got tossed around the ring like a rag doll.
Yeah, and it looks like the leader of the Dark Society has something to say next.
Well, I wonder what he's got to say.
Who knows? I mean, he does his own thing. He does his own thing and he does it when he wants to do it. Yeah, it looks like the leader of the Dark Society has something to say next.
What he's got to say?
Who knows? I mean, he does his own thing. He does his own thing and he does it when he Here he is in the ring. Has a mic in hand. The Dark Society has something to say next. Huh.
What? Stop.
Talking about hearing his fans chanting his name around the arenas.
That's quite egotistical of him.
Talking about a night that no one's ever going to forget. I don't know about that. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't either. Well, this is ECW, so anything can go.
Oh, and look who joined this thing. Look who interrupted him. The legend himself. I don't know about that. The Olympic gold medalist. Kurt Angle.
Anything can go.
Oh, and look who. When it comes to lessons, there is no one better could put one on someone.
That's true. Kurt Angle is a tactician. Ultimate World Champion. Former gold medal Olympian. He's done it all.
And hearing Raptor, of course, hearing that Kurt Angle was looking like he was, or thinking that he was not in his prime anymore, I bet he called Kurt Angle, said, you know, I think you are. I think you got a lot more left. And called him up, said, how about another run? ECW, let's do this. And I bet you anything, Kurt Angle was like, why not? Thinking that he was not in his prime anymore. I bet he called.
He looks in amazing shape right now.
Yeah. I mean, he must have been hitting the gym.
He's got to be.
Oh, and really, James Fatal talking down to him. Like he's just a fan.
It's okay, Fatal will learn.
I mean, Fatal, you're talking to a legend, man. You're talking to an Olympic gold medalist.
Fatal's not careful. He's going to find out what the angle lock feels like up close and personal.
Yeah. You know, Kurt Angle talking about deciding to jump, you know, taking a chance. He's always taken the chances. He's always done it. There's not a chance that Kurt Angle has been shy against taking.
That's true.
I mean, he literally called out anyone in SmackDown years back. And who was the answer? None other than the person we know today as the franchise player, John Cena. And he literally stood in the face of Kurt Angle and said, pretty much said he had ruthless aggression, slapping Kurt Angle across the face. And that, from that moment, would be the beginning of the rise of John Cena.
There's germs everywhere.
The moment he stepped backstage, who was to shake his hand? None other than The Undertaker.
That's what I thought I did. You left those two at my house.
Man, talking about sending Kurt Angle out on a stretcher is James Fatal.
Right.
I don't know if he's going to be the one being out on a stretcher, Fatal. My man, Kurt Angle telling him he might want to switch his career to stand-up comedy. I
don't know if Fatal understands he's in there with the legend.
Yeah.
The way Fatal's going, he may be careful because he's going to find out quick.
I hear tonight that we actually have a match set up for our main event. Sabin Rage will be in action. He has been all over social media, it seems, to talking smack to none other than Bray Wyatt. So it seems we will get a match between those two here tonight.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah. It seems like Bray Wyatt left Raw.
Is Sabin Rage going to meet Sister Abigail tonight? That's the real question.
Yeah, and I hear Sabin Rage has a few moves in his arsenal, new ones though. But we'll have to see what that is.
Yep, I do too. But you can't count on Bray Wyatt, the former world champion, master of the mind games.
No kidding. And Sabin Rage might wanna watch out here tonight, because if he doesn't, he might just end up getting his butt whooped. Not really sure why it shows that. For some reason, it seems Triple H has already started playing games. He might just end up.
Another video.
It seems like Triple H has already started playing games with Raptor's show.
No, you will not move this chair.
It's possible.
Messing up the broadcast, messing up the look of the card. And we gotta remember that Raptor is not only on ECW Weekly, he is also on Raw Weekly.
That's true.
And we know every Monday Night Raw, Raptor has an Intercontinental title open challenge. And, well,
You gotta ask yourself, is the game gonna take that open challenge?
who knows? He might send one of his lackeys like he did for WrestleMania. But we must remember why he did that. He did that because he was out on injury at that time. Because of Raptor.
And was game not mentally prepared after the injury? That's the real question now.
Yeah. But here we go. Punishment Martinez going against the Spartan Brandon Collins.
Whoa, I can't
And this
believe
will
it.
be interesting. Underused by NXT. You gotta imagine that Punishment Martinez wasn't shy about switching brands once he had the shot.
Well, Punishment's probably looking to make a statement here that NXT missed out on him.
Yeah. But luckily, Raptor knows how to pick up stars when he sees them. You gotta imagine that Punishment Martinez.
There he is, Punishment Martinez.
You gotta imagine, though, that Raptor knows how to pick up stars when he sees them. And he isn't shy to.
That's true.
But luckily, Raptor knows how to pick up stars when he sees them. I mean, he actually single-handedly convinced the WWE to take up the Matt and Nick Jackson, too.
Oh yeah, can't pass on the Young Bucks. They're huge fan base in New Pro Japan.
And Kenny Omega also is currently on the ECW brand.
And that's a huge acquisition.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega's a former NJWP World Champion.
Cody Rhodes, as far as that goes, though, he has not had much luck. He has not had much luck since returning. But you gotta think that Cody Rhodes is looking to change that eventually. He will change that as best he can.
That's true. Rhodes has got to do something. He's on a slump right now.
But here he is, the Spartan himself, Brandon Collins. Change that eventually. Change that as best he can. Let's do this make it a lot better and quicker and everything.
You make this. Yeah, you want to make
Oh, and Martinez heads right after Brandon Collins. But, oh, wait. Brandon Collins tried to go for something, but immediately gets reversed by Punishment.
Collins better be careful. Punishment isn't a joke.
Oh, and kick right to the back. And now just laying in the fist of Punishment.
Can you just imagine what's being like getting hit by Punishment Martinez? Look at the size of him.
Man, that's gotta hurt.
I can feel him when I'm sitting all the way over here.
Oh! An eat defeat.
And you gotta wonder what Owens' strategy is here against Punishment.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta remember Extreme Rules. You know, you can do anything. You can do, like, use anything. No holds barred, no nothing.
Extreme Rules definitely does favor punishment, being the bigger man in size. It's going to be basically his playground out there.
Fireman's carrying a falcon arrow. I wonder if Brandon Collins will be able to hit that 300 tonight.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, when punishment grabs the bat, but Brandon Collins sees him and just, I don't know where he was aiming. Might have been a little bit delirious for a moment.
It's probably possible.
But Collins somehow still managed to get the upper hand. And a neck breaker there from Brandon Collins. Picks up the bat. Gonna use it himself. Might have been a little bit delirious for a moment.
Can you just imagine being in a scissor lock by him? Jose Martinez's legs are huge.
Yeah. And look at his height, too. I mean, he literally is kind of towering over Brandon Collins.
He is.
It might look from length that he's...
Shades of the giant there.
Man, oh, wait. Brandon Collins tried to get an upper hand for a moment, but... Man, look at his height, too. And punishment stopped that momentum before it even started. When to pick up the bat.
Collins is getting shut down here every chance he gets.
Yeah, went to pick up the bat, but man, punishment didn't even give him a chance to try to use it once. Oh, punishment, Dragon Sleeper. Punishment stopped that momentum before it even started.
You got to think how much pain Collins is in right now in that sleeper.
Collins tried to get the upper hand, but man, and again. Man, Collins has not been able to get out of the box.
Nope. Punishment is just basically using him as his own plaything.
Oh, and punishment. Oh, went for an elbow, but did not get it. Now going for a pin. Don't think that's going to be it. Only a 1 count.
Punishment is just basically using him as his own plaything.
Oh, and punishment. Oh, went for an elbow, but did not get it. Oh, a discus kick right to the face of Collins.
Collins is probably seeing the world spinning constantly now.
Only a 1 count again. There's a reason why you call him the kick-out king. A discus kick. Oh, here it is. The 300. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. 1, 300. And it put punishment away.
We're going to call that an upset right there. Punishment came in full throttle, and he couldn't hang out.
1, 2, 3. Oh, man. 1, 300. And it put punishment away. Okay. For some reason,
he couldn't hang out.
Not really sure what's going on there, but exit and then re-enter. 1, 300. And it puts punishment away. Okay. For some reason, might have had some technical difficulties there, people, but I believe we are back to our main show, I believe. But next up, we have our main event, and we know what that is. Tonight, it will be the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Sabin Rage, the hardcore icon himself, going against Bray Wyatt.
The former world champion Bray Wyatt, remember now.
Yeah, former world champion.
Wyatt's not a slouch nowadays.
Yep. And since not coming back for so long and being relegated to the the live shows only. I believe it was Bray Wyatt, if I remember correctly, that called Raptor and said, you know what, I want to be used on your brand. So, and Raptor was like, you know what, you sure about this? And he was like, yeah, I said it, didn't I? And it was like, so, and now he is here.
I know Saving Rage, better watch out. Bray Wyatt's not a slouch. He's a former world champion and a master of the mind games.
Yeah.
One's got to wonder, with Extreme Rules, Bray Wyatt may be looking to make a statement here tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. Now he is here. But here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the current ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Saving Rage. I think tonight the rage will be unleashed. The riots will be killed. And Saving Rage will build momentum towards our pay-per-view this coming weekend. The riots will be killed.
Look at the focus on Rage's face. He's not here to play games. He's here to take care of business.
He knew what he was getting into, no doubt. Told by his friend, the Raptor. And holding that title up with pride, as he should. Oh man. Here it comes.
Here it goes.
Holding that title up with pride, as he should. Bray Wyatt is in the building.
The former world champion, Bray Wyatt.
No doubt if he can defeat Saving Rage here tonight, that match at this week's pay-per-view, if Hardcore Holly can make it now, could become a triple threat match.
That's true.
No doubt if he
Wyatt's no slouch.
That match at this week's pay-per-view, if Hardcore Holly can make it now. And speaking of Hardcore Holly, I have just been informed that he has been taken to a nearby medical facility to have been looked at after that match.
Wish lucky you don't put him in the coroner's office when he's done with them.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hardcore Holly just got destroyed earlier tonight.
Raptor would not stop. He wanted to send a message.
He did, and Raptor sent the message to the game that he's ready to play.
Yeah, I hope the game, whatever cerebral assassin he has left in him, brings that, because he will need that at SummerSlam. Not stop. He wanted to send a message. He did. Raptor sent the message to the game that he's ready to play. I hope the game, whatever cerebral assassin he has brings that. Hold on a minute.
One's gonna wonder if Rage is ready, because Sister Abigail
just stated on Twitter that if Raptor wants a fight, he'll get one this coming Monday. Whew.
I'm looking forward to that right there.
That will be interesting. We gotta think that maybe one of his open challenge that he usually does is gonna be what maybe Triple H is talking about.
He might.
He'll get one this
Here we go. Champ versus former world champ.
Yeah. But the one title he has yet to win, Bray Wyatt, is that ECW World Championship. But he very well could place himself in that position if he defeats Sabin Rage here tonight.
That's true. Bray Wyatt isn't a slouch at all. He's a former world champion himself.
Bray Wyatt tried to go for a roll-up. Oh, just runs through Sabin Rage.
Sabin Rage has got to watch out because he can hit that Sister Abigail at any moment.
Yeah. He can hit that high flying. He can hit it anywhere.
That's true. Bray Wyatt's a man of many things.
Oh, and just lays out Bray Wyatt with a steel chair. And remember how earlier that steel chair was used.
Yes, we do.
Oh, and just lays out Bray Wyatt with a steel chair. And that steel chair was the steel chair that busted open Bray Hardcore Holly earlier tonight. I mean, it might not have been an exact steel chair, but
I'm surprised Hardcore Holly survived.
I'm
he
surprised.
got tossed around like a rag doll in that match. He looked like one of those incredible crash dummies.
Oh, it lays him out right there. Does Sabin Rage? I forget what that's called. Oh yeah, Hardcore Dental. My bad. And a straight jacket suplex from Sabin Rage.
Sabin Rage seems like he's going in momentum right now against the former world champion Bray Wyatt.
Oh, and just rubbing the face of Bray Wyatt with his boot. And now, again, Hardcore Dental. And I think we know what he's going for now.
It's over.
Is he trying to steal it? No! I believe that is his new version of the Riot Killer. And no victory here tonight for Bray Wyatt. I think we know what he's going for now. Unfortunate, but we had to have seen it coming. That is his new version of the Riot Killer. Yeah,
Sabin Rage an impressive victory over Bray Wyatt there.
Yeah, he did great here tonight. And Sabin Rage knows he doesn't even need to do extra damage. He did enough. He's not called the hardcore icon for nothing.
That's true.
Ladies and gentlemen,
took care of business pretty fast tonight. He didn't waste any time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for ECW. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Ring the notification bell. And hit the thumbs up if you like this series. And I will see you guys again at the pay-per-view for ECW.